your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in the testimony you will give, so help you God?
I do. Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Rozelle. Now I'm here with my boy
Roman Christopher.
I'm also here with my boy.
Yiko.
And you already know what it is, yo. This is 860's Blunt Truth, where we tell nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and only the truth. Let's get it. Yo, mama, that going, papa, that wrong. That nigga right there was a deadbeat. That shit right there made me headstrong.
It's the Soul Blunt Truth.
Sir.
Yo, I'm your moderator / instigator, Roman Christopher. This is Yiko with the merch. That's Rozelle with the Truth Serum, aka Broquito, which runs over there. I gotta get on that. And today we got a special guest, our brother DJ Aries the God. He got his own podcast coming out as well every Monday. Episodes every Monday. MMA, all MMA.
Hey, yo, so
you want to tell him a little more, bro?
No soundboard,
huh?
Yeah, no, that's it. Pretty much the Monday morning.
That's right.
MMA report. Monday mornings, 5 a.m. will be uploaded. If y'all like MMA, holla at me.
That's what's up.
Yes,
Looking
sir.
forward to it. Your first, that pilot episode you sent, that shit was fire though. You did a good job explaining everything, the content, all that stuff. I look real forward to it, especially because I'm very like sports illiterate. So if you dumb it down for me, it just makes it easier for me to follow. You know what I mean? I understand people getting their ass whooped, but sometimes I don't understand all the technical shit that goes into it, and that shit drives me nuts.
And pretty much is dumbed down. It's just more like how we're talking. You know, it's not from a journalist or analyst point of view. Like, you know, they try to break everything down and be specific. It's more like normal, regular people chit chatting. But it's just me talking to myself. Unless people eventually, I probably have people tuning in. You know, like checking in. How I'm checking in with you guys. You know,
Facts. No, and that's what I'm saying though. Like it really, I think it'll help me out just because it's real people talking. When these guys go with the analytics, they're using all these big words and they're using like, you know, like what's that teep? I learned that from him, like what a teep is, you know what I mean? So I didn't know what the fuck that was. So I'm trying to follow what they're saying, but I'm getting lost in the jargon. So I think it feels really good for people like me.
And I want to give a shout out to you guys. You guys doing your thing, you know. 28 episodes? 27?
Yeah, this is 27 right here.
27, yeah.
27. You guys are consistency is everything, you know what I mean?
No, we try.
Yo, most podcasts end before 21 episodes, so you guys should give yourselves a round of applause because you know you're 4 months in, pretty much, like and consistent every week. That's dope.
Appreciate that. Hell yeah. And we have fun doing it, yo. Like this is a hood show, you know what I'm saying? We keep it real here. Like everything's just regular people, man. And we just give everybody our opinions and some facts, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we debate and we also agree, but we never judge, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your opinion is and your belief is, that's you. You know what I'm saying? We never try to bring somebody down. Although we might debate, you know, they go at it. They go at it.
Yeah. Or I might make fun of them after the cameras are off.
You're right.
We don't want to discourage our participants.
You know,
every opinion is valued here.
You know what I just realized though is that every show that we've had so far, we've all congratulated each other and talked about how good of a job we did before anything. Like before we discussed anything else after, be like, yo, good job, y'all, good job today. And it's like, yo, that shit is more motivating than positive attitude. It goes a long way.
That's fact.
We definitely come together well as a team. And I appreciate spending time with you guys and doing this with you guys. I wouldn't rather do it with anybody else. I feel like we mix very well.
Facts. I agree, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do. It's really real interesting show for sure.
Definitely appreciate
just keep it up. You guys will see the results. You can just keep it up.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so shout out Miguel.
Yes, sir. Shout
for
out to
tuning
Miguel.
in. Shout out Eliu. What up, my brother? You know, everybody tuning in. Titi, Yachty for sticking with us. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into it. Before we get into the show, I'm gonna let you guys know what we have coming up on the show. We have Truth Hurts. We will be talking about the Billy Carson and the Wesley Huff debate, which went down crazy. For people that know who they are, y'all know what we talking about, and for y'all that seen that, we know y'all know what we're gonna be talking about. So if y'all want to chime in, for those that do know, chime in on our live or chime in our comments when this episode drops. Don't be afraid to share, like, and subscribe. Then we'll be getting into our riddle of the day, which is everybody's favorite segment. That's a surprise for me too, as usual. Then we'll be getting into Truth Shall Set You Free. Razel's gonna let you guys know what that's gonna be about. And then we will be into Truth Be Told, where we'll end off the show talking about the Gilly signing, the contract. This is very debatable, but we want you guys to all to know that this is all alleged and opinionated things about this topic because it's very sensitive. So these are just ideas that we're gonna be putting out there. So yeah, let's get into it, man. You guys ready? Truth Hurts.
Yes, sir.
The Billy Carson and Wesley Huff debate went down, and I don't think Billy Carson was ready for it, because he was kind of stuck with a couple things that were being said to him, and it made him look like he really didn't know anything in a way. But basically, the whole thing. I want to hear what you guys got to say before I get into it because I could go on forever. Basically, they had a debate, and Billy Carson definitely lost that debate. And he wanted to make sure they didn't release the video. He went to the guy's house, and they still released the video. And now there's a lawsuit that he's trying to sue them for I don't know exactly what for, what the whole debate is. The lawsuit, excuse me. I can look that up as you guys give your opinions on the topic. And yeah, as always, we would start off with Razel, but usually we start off with the special guest, but we leave that optional for them. So if you want to start off the show, bro, you can. If not, you can wait to elaborate. It's all on you. If you don't start, we start off with Razel.
Did you guys watch? I appreciate letting me go first too.
Yeah, no problem.
Especially this is my first time on here. Did you guys watch the whole 2 hours of that interview?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. Yep.
Everybody that I didn't watch the whole thing. You watched the whole thing, Reza, from beginning to end?
The whole thing. I watched some of it, and
what
it was about.
Yeah, I watched a good hour of it. I don't think it was that big of a deal. I think he was being educated. That's what it looked like. It just looked like he was being educated. The guy wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't disrespectful. They were. It just looked like he was misinformed. It wasn't like he was misleading people. He was just a little misinformed, and he got learned. That's it. That's my opinion on it.
Exactly.
Yes.
A lot of times, what happens is when you feel like you're the leading source of information on a certain subject, and then somebody comes by and knocks your head off on the same topics. You know, a lot of times it hurts your manhood. You know what I'm saying? Because you stand on what you believe on or believe in, and then somebody comes around and be like, nah, you're wrong. You know, it's a lot of times it's hard for people to swallow the truth.
Yeah. That's
real
true.
Quick, before you guys keep going on, Mikey said the volume is low. Well, he just said now, Miguel, he just said now it's better. So all right, yeah, just wanted to make sure that we were good on the live. Yeah, but you can continue on. My fault about that.
Me?
I'm just saying that, you know, he got his feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's all ego. That's all ego, though. He really just got learned.
Nah, that's all it was. That's all. It's just ego, and he's dealing with his pride. And sometimes you gotta learn as a man, especially as a man, you gotta learn sometimes to put your pride to the side and just fold. You know what I'm saying? And say that you were wrong.
Because realistically, it wasn't that he was misleading people purposely. It was he read information that was proven to be false.
Right.
So he was well researched. It wasn't that he wasn't well researched in the things that he looked up. It was just he's not a specialist in Christianity that he would dig so far as the other guy did to realize that those topics were falsified, that they were proven to be fraud.
Right.
Well, I can. Well, go ahead, Yaiko. I'll elaborate afterwards.
Well, no, I agree with everything you guys said because I look at it from that same standpoint where he's a learned man, but he's learned in areas. One, it was driven by his want for knowledge and his passion for what he was looking for. So sometimes that could lead a person to ignore other bits of information that they come across. Secondly, I don't believe for an instant that he was attempting to falsify anything or lead us in the wrong direction. I feel like that's a narrative that's being painted by political parties, in my opinion. But I think that he is onto something, and as long as he's willing to accept the fact that he's not right about everything either. I think where he fucked up in the situation is going to that man's house to ask him to not tape that. He should have just ate that interview and said, you know what, he had some points. Now I need to go back and do some research to verify what he said. But instead, you went to his house and you try to go in the dead of night, and now you're threatening and you're taking him to court and suing. Like, bro, why ain't you just eat that, go back to the library real quick, and then come back and disprove him? If you're really that genuine about what you're talking about, you could have just disproved him. And look, for argument's sake, I rock with a lot of what Billy Carson says. I actually introduced him by name on this show. If you rock with us, you would remember that in our past episodes.
Many times.
So the reality is, I don't disclaim what he's saying, but the way people portray it and the way he came about doing things makes it all look terrible on his part, in my opinion.
Go ahead, Aries.
So is that all true, that all the stuff that they're alleging that he did, or is that just all propaganda from the media, like false, like a false narrative they're trying to push to try to cancel him or whatever?
Yeah, it could be
or
propaganda.
is this all facts? Is this facts?
As far as what?
There is footage of him going to the guy's house.
Yeah, no, there's footage of him ringing at the ring doorbell. Caught him on camera, ringing the doorbell.
Yeah, but is that like he went? What did they prove he went there to like?
Well, there's proof because it's also said in court. So he's not only suing Wesley Huff and the guy Mark, I forget his last name, that did the interview, which was his friend.
So all that's real.
Yeah. He's not only trying to sue them, but he's also suing the British Museum, and and his lawyers are trying to locate the lineage of Barnabas so he can sue them as well. So
for giving him false information.
Exactly. So he's got lawsuits up the ass right now for everybody.
You know why that is? It's because now his name is so big, he's a brand.
Well, not just that, he lost all his followers.
Well,
like the way he makes his money,
now. He's got people.
The way he makes his money and everything is like it's not there no more. Like everybody done turned on him, and now all his followers follow the guy he debated with, Wesley Huff, and now that guy's on top. So
but see, this is how the game works. They let you get big, they let you build the platform, and then they find a way to swoop it out from under you, and that's it. Now you're left broke, holding the bag. This is why I don't want no employees. I want to do everything my damn self.
Yes. So go ahead, bro.
That's crazy.
So let me ask you this: do you think the stuff he did afterwards would be as big of a story if he was a white man?
That's a good question.
No, I think it would be everyday practice.
I think that's a great question for Razel.
Do you think it would be? That's why I asked it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though. My personal opinion, honestly, we wouldn't even hear about it because it would be everyday practice. You know what I'm saying? That's just regular business amongst white people. What's your opinion, Razel?
When I asked that question, I could see the wheels turning in his head.
He was ready to go.
Well, we don't know the truth to that, man. America's always trying to belittle, discredit anybody of color the first chance they get, because they can allow a black person, scratch black, a melanated person, being the voice of the people. You know what I'm saying? Someone that they could look up to and learn from. So the first chance they got to discredit this dude, they jumped on it. And if they had been a person, it wouldn't even been a debate. They wouldn't even brought what's his name, Huff?
Huff, yep. Wesley Huff.
They wouldn't even brought Wes Huff to challenge Ben Carson, and Ben Carson's name was
Billy.
Ben or Billy. That's right, Billy. Whatever the fuck his name is, Billy Guthright or Billy Gutenberg.
At this point,
Billy Epstein.
At this point, that's what his name gonna be. But no. So the interview, the way it came about was the guy that ran the interview. They were close friends. They were like, I mean, he was one of the 15 people in Billy Carson's wedding. He was his kids play with Billy Carson's kids. Their wives hang out together, and they're close. And he said that Billy always talked to him about wanting to debate with somebody and saying he dares somebody to challenge him, that he'd never had anybody challenge him before because they're afraid to debate with him. So he said they finally got an opportunity where Billy wasn't as busy as he normally is, but he did have a meeting to go to, so that he was late for because of the interview. But he did say that they had enough time and he was in the States. So he asked him, he was like, they both called each other and they're like, hey, we could do that that interview we wanted to do now that we've been trying to do. We got an opportunity to do it. And so they got together. It was last minute for them, but it was also last minute for Wesley Huff. And he told Billy Carson about it. He asked him ahead of time. He said, I got this guy, Wesley Huff. We can have him come on and debate with you. And I guess they're saying that he knew it was a debate and he's saying he didn't know it was a debate. So, but when Wesley Huff actually got on Joe Rogan's show not too long after, because his popularity went up, and he said that they were well informed, both were well informed, but they both had only like an hour to prepare, and that was it. So none of them were prepared at all. But he was saying that if Billy Carson really had facts, he shouldn't have to prepare. He should be able to do it on the spot the same way he did. So it's a lot of controversy behind it. And I can definitely see, like when I first watched it and I first saw it go on, I was thinking, damn, this looks like it's gonna be seen in most people's eyes that a white man is rising off of a black man's downfall again. But people aren't looking at it like that. They're looking at it like, Billy Carson, you misled me. I was following you, and this guy sunned you and showed that you were a fraud. So now I'm following him because he knows everything now. That's basically how everything's going right now.
Well, if you think about it, it could have been done for that reason in particular.
Yeah.
Like, we need somebody to discredit this dude because his following is getting too big. Now, once his following gets a certain size, what if he goes from teaching history and science and what people went through back in the days, and he switches that and starts preaching revolution? You know what I'm saying? Fighting back. So before he can start doing that shit and his following gets way too big, cut him down.
Exactly.
Cut him down.
Exactly.
That's what it does.
Listen,
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. And I'm telling you
That's a
right
great
now, I
point.
wouldn't be surprised that if our show or even your show became way too big and your popularity was way too high and they couldn't control you, I guarantee you they'll find a way to topple you or at least take it over. They're
do their
good at
best.
this shit. They're meticulous. It's what they do for a living. Like they know how to do this shit. They've been practicing it their whole life.
They studied the art of trigonometry in the caves in the Caucasus Mountains for years before they even came out to conquer the world. They sat in that cave and practiced savagery and trigonometry, how to trick your opponent into believing that he's good when he's not.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right now, Mal, thanks for joining us. David Camacho, we see you.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. You got anything, Yaiko? Aries got his hand.
No. Go ahead. You can
All right,
take
go
it.
ahead, Aries. You got the floor.
The reason too, it's a little unfair because that guy was an expert of Christianity. He didn't speak of anything else but that. It's
Right.
kind of like my show is all about MMA, and like let's say Chris got a show about sports. He's talking about all sports. I'm just talking
Coming
about
soon.
MMA.
Coming
Exactly.
soon. Coming soon.
So I should be way more versed in the MMA compared to him, which is not saying he don't know nothing about it, but
Right.
if you're doing something specific like that, then you know it's just kind of how Billy Carson is. He's more into like the science aspect, physics, he's into religion too because it all ties in together, but he's not into just Christianity. So how could he mislead anybody? He's never said he was a Christian specialist.
Well, he kind of did though. He did.
He
He
said,
did. Yeah, he said he knows the Bible front to back. That he read it. He knows it like the back of his hand, and he's read it more than 10 times, and he knows
but did
it.
he say he was an expert
Yeah, he said
in
he's a
everything
master.
that's Christianity?
He said he's one of the 4th master classes at religion.
Well, then he fucked himself.
He fucked himself. That's what I'm saying. Like the shit he was saying, because they even brought up a clip on one of their other podcasts of him saying this to somebody, and they said, yeah, like, this is all the stuff that they weren't feeling, so they wanted to check him on. But Wesley Huff, what he said was he wasn't knocking anything Billy Carson does. He said that he actually does go out there and does research on many things, and he knows a lot. And it's not like he doesn't know anything. He actually does know a lot of stuff that he researches, but he just wanted to correct all the things that he didn't know about Christianity that he had wrong. And that was his whole point of the debate. He said he didn't want to discredit him on anything else. So, you know, it's weird. It's a weird subject because I fuck with Billy Carson, like keep it 100, but because he's a free thinker. He's a free thinker.
Real quick, I'm so sorry, but can I throw this to you guys real quick and just tell me if I'm crazy for thinking this, right? But this is how crazy far ahead I feel these guys plan shit. Now imagine Billy Carson's out there doing all this research, right? And every time he goes to this one location, he gets the same book handed to him, but it's the wrong book with misleading information planted intentionally so that a moment like this can arise in the future where they can turn around and say, that nigga wrong.
You know, that's a great way to look at it. I ain't think of it like that.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He could have been set up because he was saying he was set up. That's what Billy Carson's saying right now, that he was set up.
I look forward to my show that's gonna be coming soon too, guys.
Yeah, we all got
between the
shows
lines.
coming out.
I'm trying to tell y'all, sometimes you gotta look a little deeper.
Yep. That's actually great points, yo. So
that is a good point.
You guys got more on that?
I don't know.
For days.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
With, the elevation and destruction of a black man. We go on for days.
You know what? That brings me to this man who tried to disprove the mathematics. Oh my God! Like what? Terrence Howard.
Oh, okay. Terrence Howard.
It takes me back to
how
he were trying
challenged
to
by Weinstein.
Yeah, discrediting him, and it's like, you know what he's saying makes sense. If you can build devices on it that you cannot understand or master, how is it wrong?
You know what's crazy that you say that? Terrence Howard got done the same way that Billy Carson got did. Like he looked like he didn't know anything either.
You see what I'm saying? How they
crazy.
do it?
I've said it before and I'll say it again, guys. Gotta read the Secret Covenant. The flyer, the memo, the memoir, whatever you call it, that they sent out hundreds of years ago, where it says clearly we gotta keep these people at bay. And if anyone ever branches out and becomes too loud, their voice is being heard by too many people, our job is immediately to discredit them. That's what it says in the book. Number one, discredit them. Number two, make people think they're crazy. Number three, throw them in jail. If that doesn't work, kill them niggas. This is what was in the Secret Covenant.
The Secret Covenant. I got.
That's what they did. That's what they did to Fred Hampton.
To everybody.
Everybody.
That's everybody.
Everybody.
It's part of the agenda. It's in the Secret Covenant, which is a play-by-play playbook on how to control the melanated man here in America.
Can I tell y'all something that I think is hilarious? I think it's funny that people actually believe that they're voting between parties when in actuality, if you look back at all the people that are in charge in politics or even in business or, lobbyists, they're all fucking related on some level. every single one of them is just passing the damn torch to the next person. And you guys think you're electing some official that's like, what president have we elected that came from the streets? Legitimate from the fucking poor ass streets, built himself up to become president. I bet you if you look in history, you'll never find one. Not one. You actually believe that you're voting for somebody who knows what kind of struggle you've been through? They just know how to keep the narrative going.
But that's why they go ahead, Razel.
No, I'm just gonna say, what does the fuck the word party mean? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It means a shindig where they're all invited.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't say the Republican Party and the Democrat Party is a different party? I know, it's the same party. It's the same fucking party.
They just putting on a show and we dancing to their tune.
That's it. The same fucking party.
I'm trying to tell people, yo, this whole thing, I'm telling you, yo, like something bad's coming around the pike, whatever that is, I don't know. But if you look in all social media right now, it's all black men going down. You don't hear a single white man's name coming up. And when you do, you hear it for a second and then you never hear about it again. It's not publicized as much as P. Diddy, Sean Carter, Beyonce, you know, all these people that have their name continuously keeps popping up in things, but you're not hearing about, you know,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Facts. This dude that was married to Mariah Carey. What was his name that Michael Jackson even called out? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, the dude that owned Sony. Or
yeah. Well, he's
he was supposed to be like one of the biggest ones, the worst ones.
I forget his name right now. Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola.
Yep. Nobody talking about that nigga. He running everything. Nobody talking about him though.
Yep.
And it's funny, but all the black men are going down right now.
That's
at the same time. That kind of suspect. That's kind of suspect. But you see, but you know what's fucked up about that? That the lower class, no offense, but the lower class white folk get caught in the middle. Because they're the ones that understand the struggle. They down here with us, but they're getting compared to these guys and hated on just as much, and they're not understanding why.
But no, I don't feel shit for the lower class white people. You know why? Because the lower class white people, what they're doing is they're trying to follow the same footsteps the higher up white people are taking. They think they got the same fucking privilege. So they shit on everybody else, thinking that they got some kind of fucking immunity until the goddamn gavel gets thrown at them. Fuck white America.
Since we on conspiracies, y'all really think that Michael Jackson scraped Tupac?
Oh man,
I never heard this one. Are you being serious right now?
You didn't hear that story?
I
never heard it.
Stories.
So
actually, you know what? I did hear the story that Michael Jackson actually beat Tupac's ass at a party.
Yeah, I guess because Tupac was dating Quincy Jones's daughter. I forget her name. Not Rashida, the other one. And I guess Tupac was talking to her crazy at a party, and that's Michael Jackson's goddaughter. Yep. And he walked up on him and said, "Don't talk to her like that." And they got in a tussle.
Miguel said he heard that too. Yeah, you know what's crazy though, right? You know what's crazy? Because I don't put it past nothing. Because I mean, they were both little guys, and they do say singers ain't really like, a lot of them ain't really sweet like people be thinking. But here's the thing, right? When you look at like funny shows, like for example, Martin, when they had that dude acting like Michael Jackson in there, and he was beating the shit out of him. Remember?
Yeah.
They had like little skits in funny shows where they had Michael Jackson as a tough guy beating people up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's not wrong now that I think about it. It's just funny as fuck too.
Yeah.
Moonwalk right out the room.
I have to remember, Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana.
He had it hard growing up.
Gary, Indiana is nothing to fuck with. Like, niggas out there don't play games. You know, so you think Indiana,
his pops, bro.
Because we don't hear about Indiana. It's not like New York or Chicago or Philly. So we really don't hear about Indiana. But they get it smacking in Gary, Indiana.
Go ahead, Yaya says she's about to look it up. If you find something, let us know. That's funny
Yeah,
as hell.
appreciate you for that, yo. Hell yeah,
That's
we could
funny.
definitely use that kind of help.
Yo, it's
That's dope.
possible. I mean, they used to. I mean, look at their pops. They pops raised them up hard, yo.
Yo, no
No,
facts. He
yeah.
used to beat the shit out of them. I heard,
Yeah, he
right?
raised them up hard. Like,
It was either all or nothing.
let's not forget, Michael Jackson is black, my nigga. He's not.
He's not white. He's definitely not white. No,
I mean,
he's
I know
a young
y'all-
black man.
I know
Was
y'all
being
like
black.
to claim him on your side, but he doesn't belong on this side.
He was Puerto Rican.
Nice. He wasn't black. He was brown.
Shit.
He looked it.
Yo, it's possible. I mean, Tupac
We'll-
wasn't
we'll
a big man
adopt him.
anyway. He was a little dude too. You know what I'm saying? He was just wild.
You know, I've heard stories about Tupac that kind of makes me want to change my image of him. So I've been trying to stay away from them shits.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You don't think that's all public?
Did he like stuff?
Public. You don't think that's like the public trying to demean him so his message doesn't get spread?
That's what I'm saying, because I
It
love
could be.
Pac and I love his stand on politics, relationships, society. I love where his mind was at.
Black Panther movement.
I loved where that dude's mind was at. Like, the persona he carried, I fucked with Pac all day long, every day. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. But I did hear that him and Diddy had like a thing going. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I heard some shit like that
Oh
too.
shit. I think we need the little sound effects for that Diddy shit. That's crazy. We need. Oh no, that's the wrong. I mean that won't work too. That won't work too. That won't work too. I think it's that one. I think it's the one right next to it though. Hit that button for the people real quick. No. That's the that one right there. That's some Diddy shit.
That's some Diddy shit, but we didn't want to go there. That's real Diddy right there. I didn't want to go real Diddy because it could be a legend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look. I could care less what you stick where. Your life, your body, your business. You do whatever you want. Bless your heart.
Amen to that.
As long as you know that I'm not with it
Facts.
and respect my boundaries, we don't have a problem.
Exactly.
The issue here is that they use these things to control people in the industry. Sex, money, drugs. It tells you right there, and like sex, money, drugs. This is how they control you. First, they sodomize you to weaken you, make you feel like less of a man. And they keep putting that money in your face to make you do whatever the fuck they want. Then they have enough crap on you because you're so big and you're so in the public's eye that now they have you under their control, because everywhere you go, somebody's taking the picture, somebody's following, and you don't know which one of those people could be a potential assassin one day.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a fucked up way to live.
Have you guys ever seen the Tupac interview that he had before he actually disappeared?
Yeah, it was real soft.
Well, no, he had one where he was talking about Dre and a couple other people. And he was like, yeah, I went upstairs. They were saying like there's floors, there's like levels, and you get to a certain floor, he gets up there, he's like, I don't know what was going on, but Dre was up there sucking lollipops and eating pussy all day.
Yeah, facts. I
And
remember
so
that.
he said they wanted him to do shit from the back and all that, like crazy shit. He wasn't with it, so he left.
I don't know if does money really make you homo?
You know what?
Broke the rest of my life.
You know
I
what
don't
though,
think
bro?
that's what it is.
You know-
I think it's the fact that they get drugged sometimes, because sometimes these people get drugged and forced into it.
Okay, drugged and forced the first time. I understand.
I think I personally feel like
You go back to the party
yeah,
next week.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Something wrong there.
Yeah.
Something wrong there.
Something wrong there.
But you know what? they
Yo,
say,
maybe
though,
the
like,
maybe the
I-
drug was it wiped their memory.
made them, whatever they remember is what they is.
Please.
Like, yo, they brainwashed them. Like, yo,
Maybe they gave him the little Men in
no
Black light thing, the Men in Black light.
They give him that baby oil.
Yo, but you know what it is though. To answer that question though, a lot of people there's a saying too that money doesn't, money only brings out the real you. So like whatever's closed up and in the closet is gonna come out even quicker when you're rich. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
Right,
And
but that's what I'm saying though. They build you in the industry, like they give you, you know, the little fanciful things, make you believe you're gonna be this big ass whatever, blah blah blah, and they get dirt on you. They drug you up. They
Yeah.
start doing things to you. They take pictures. They record it. They put, and then they're like, "Yo, guess what? You got this part coming up later. We only gonna pay it." Oh, I thought you said, "Listen, we got you here on camera. This, that." Just shut up and go do this and go suck that nigga off and collect some money, and that's it.
That's like Ja Rule too. Remember when the bodyguard said that they was in there doing crazy shit with butt plugs and shit?
Yeah,
They was probably listening to that song. Every little thing that we do.
allegedly. All of this is
Just
allegedly, by the way.
you. Niggas
wanna
ran
hear
out
no
of there with
shit
towels
later.
on and shit. That's crazy. Yo, y'all said
got-
Diddy is Lucifer.
Facts, he definitely
Wait a
is.
minute, you don't think these are facts?
thoughtful,
No.
right?
Oh, now they facts.
No, but you know what? These are our opinions, though, and I'm not trying to get nobody trying to sue nobody over here. Like, it's opinionated stuff.
There's thousands of people on that list though.
What's her
That's
name?
crazy because I was just about to sue y'all.
He said Diddy is Lucifer.
Yeah. Let me get something real clear for you, sweetie. Diddy is not Lucifer.
Nah, he's one of his
Hold on,
underlings.
hold on. Diddy is not Lucifer. He's loose for sirs. Get it?
Just get my boys to pick my coworker what he thinks about Diddy.
I think about Diddy. That's my boy.
Oh
Diddy.
shit.
I got
Allegedly.
2 bottles of lube in my house right now. I'm,
That's
shit,
I'm from Mount-
crazy.
listen, I'm from Mount Vernon, New York. That's how we get down.
Oh shit.
We don't play no games, man.
It's being
About
recorded
some
online
video?
for the
They got
bad
the
people.
baby oil with the drugs.
Diddy oil?
Yo, listen.
You
Earn
got
Mount
Diddy.
Vernon, man. You know what I'm saying? Denzel, Diddy. That's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? We shot them out, you know?
Holy shit.
Don't put no dirt on my man Denzel's name. I
Listen,
don't think Denzel ever did anything.
I was going to the Y, all right? So Denzel helped me out
Oh shit. That's wild.
Denzel helped you.
on
Denzel-
First Street, man.
First Street.
Now, I don't know about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy,
You tell the
he
story
left
here.
Mount Vernon.
You gotta
Diddy
hear this
left
You
one.
Mount
live.
Vernon
You
and started
live.
repping
Everybody on
Harlem.
Facebook.
You gotta hear this one. How did Diddy
Okay. Let
help you?
Go ahead. You got the floor. You got the floor.
Oh, you him? Hold on, let me take
Yeah,
my
yeah,
picture because I don't know what he gonna say, so I gotta take my background away. Cause
Yo,
One
because
Yo,
I'm
that's
interested.
crazy.
Yo, first of
He
all,
already said enough with your picture up there.
but
I know, right?
Yo,
See, a lot
before
of
you tell your story, do me a favor, yo. Give us your name real quick again, and just let us know what you about to talk about.
Houston Basham,
Yeah, let
man.
people know where they can find you too.
It's all.
Follow me on Twitter, man. Screen is off, man.
Oh, 1 second, guys. One second. There you go.
So listen, all right? Diddy's from Mount Vernon. Originally, Diddy's from Mount Vernon. He took his baby oil and went to Harlem. And then he started repping Harlem. He said, fuck Mount Vernon. The only people that was repping Mount Vernon was Heavy D and Denzel.
Yo, y'all
That's
can
about
see,
it.
y'all can see him?
Yeah, we can see him. We didn't know that. I didn't know that.
We
Oh, my phone is
Yo,
locked.
y'all,
1
right now,
second.
y'all are getting exclusives. We got a button for exclusives.
No, my phone.
We
My
can make
phone
one.
has shut up. What
Right?
the
That's
fuck?
the one right there.
That's the
That's
one.
the
That's
Android
the exclusive
phone.
button. I like that. We got an exclusive
Yo,
guest with us
Messenger,
right
what
now.
up,
Oh, there you
brother?
go. There you go.
This,
It's back.
this, this,
It's back.
this is all his telltale account. He's gonna tell you like it is.
So Denzel's from Mount Vernon.
What's that?
They all
Denzel's from Mount Vernon.
Yeah, Diddy's from Mount Vernon.
Diddy is. Okay.
Yeah,
but you said Denzel too? Denzel and who else?
yeah, Denzel's from Mount Vernon too.
A word?
It was like
Heavy
three
D.
people,
He
right?
said it was
Heavy
Heavy
D. Heavy
D.
D.
Yep. Robin
Right.
Givens.
Oh wow.
And
that's
how did
crazy.
you fit into this situation?
He from Mount Vernon, he said, right?
I'm from Mount Vernon. I'm all in it, man.
But how far in it? I'm saying.
Pause. No Diddy. I mean, this is
No. Listen, whatever the situation is, man. If you're willing to talk about it, we're willing to listen. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you want to listen? How much I know about Diddy then?
And at this point,
A lot of
Start to meet yourself.
is it safe to call Mount Vernon Mount Vernon? No.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. Yo, so
See, we don't
actually,
say we don't
so
say
that
Mount
question
Vernon, we
right-
say the Ville.
Okay.
Bill,
Right, we say
Yo,
the
so-
Ville.
so
Yeah.
we know a lot of media stuff and like musical stuff, but if you got more inside scoop and we let it hear it, you know what I'm saying? The people are listening.
Listen, Ain't much to say because in the 90s, Diddy repped Mount Vernon like one time on a video, and that was
Okay.
it. After that, he never repped Mount Vernon ever again.
Wait,
Once he got Mace, it was all about Harlem World.
was
You
Mace
ever heard my verse?
Mace? Was Diddy gay growing up?
I don't know about that now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that close.
You don't know nobody who knew him, like friends or family members that grew up with
Nah.
him?
I was more close to, I'm always on the south side, so I knew Case's grandmother.
Okay.
I know Case, the
Yeah,
R&B
yep,
singer.
Of course.
Yeah. My grandma lived right next door to him, his grandmother.
That's what's up,
So
yo.
I seen Case a lot. I seen Diddy like one time on our block. Pretty much saw the Locks a lot. But Diddy never came out running like that. It was more Heavy D.
R.I.P. Heavy D. R.I.P.
R.I.P. for sure.
So I want to
R.I.P.
ask you this: there's one story out there right now that his mother actually was the one who turned him out to be the way he is.
His aunt.
Oh,
is
man,
his
I don't know
aunt?
about that.
They said that.
Wow.
he went to
Yeah, I don't
with his-
know.
that the moms had, I don't know, she was fucked up or she was dead or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Allegedly, she was fucked up in the game one way or another. So he went to go live with his aunt. This is all alleged. He went to go live with his aunt, and his aunt turned him on to his first, let's get it popping.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's wow.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
The guy was surfing through the web. I found that
Yes.
his aunt was the first one to introduce him to that. Take that.
So before we continue on, some people in the live, shout out the messenger. He said he got something to talk to me about tomorrow. He got a hook up for me. But Yaya said, this is for you. Yaya said Mount Vernon is soft.
Damn.
This was on the Facebook Live.
What happened? What is that?
This was on the This was on the Facebook Live. Yaya, she said, she said Mount Vernon is soft. Those are her words. You can go on our live and see it. Those ain't mine. So what you got to say to Yaya, man?
You need to. That's a female, right?
Vernon that got you feeling like that.
Yeah, it's a female. Yep.
That's a female. Tell her to go walk through Mount Vernon.
Yo,
he said go walk through Mount Vernon. Yaya.
Is she West Indian?
No, she's Puerto Rican. I'm pretty sure she's Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, then she
Oh, her reply was Bronx, baby.
She said Bronx.
She probably South Bronx, right? She's South Bronx.
Hold on.
That's what it is then.
Both of y'all.
What it is.
Both of y'all. New Pretty, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, listen.
Both of y'all.
Yeah.
New Pretty, baby.
New Pretty
Listen.
lady.
Y'all on the map, but y'all not on the map like Mount Vernon is. Y'all not on the map like the Ville is. Come on.
You can't disrespect me on my phone, dog.
He said respectfully. You know,
All right,
people
let
say
me put my
respectfully,
picture
they
back.
mean disrespect.
Hold on.
Nah, but
Number
yo,
one,
we
She
appreciate
said, she said she's Puerto Rican and Portuguese.
Yeah, she wanted you to know she's Puerto Rican and Portuguese.
and Portuguese, then she's on the good side of Mount Vernon. She only can walk Grimington Ave. That's where the Portuguese is at.
Oh, he said you could only walk through Grimington Ave.
Grimington Ave.
Grimington Ave.
She's not walking in the hood. She's not walking on Hillside, through the projects, 4th Street.
Hey,
She's
listen.
not walking to the block.
Hey, bro, just roll up a blunt with her and buy her a gyro, beat it down.
Yeah, she said I was born here. Her mom never made it back to New York, so she's a Connecticut baby.
Buy her a gyro and call it a day.
I think she's just playing around.
Yeah, she's just messing around with you. That's funny.
Listen.
Yo, we appreciate you, man. That was good combo right there. Definitely join the show again sometime.
Most definitely,
Yeah,
bro.
no doubt, man.
On
That
the
was
show
dope.
every Friday between like 6 and 7, 8. We out here
All right.
giving it to y'all, man.
Oh yeah.
This is my boy right here, man. Angel, that's the man right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's bro right there.
If you live with him, then you good already. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
Good.
He said put some respect on the Ville.
Oh shit.
You're going down swinging.
Yeah, said she don't drink or smoke, so wrong one.
All right, y'all
Yeah,
wanna-
said she
listen,
don't drink or smoke,
y'all
so
want to
wrong
have
one.
Heavy D, so for real. Y'all want to have those good music. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
What was that?
I don't want in a gyro.
Y'all want to have Heavy D and So For Real, the good music, and y'all want to have Denzel with all those good movies he put out.
That's my favorite actor, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, for real,
All right.
Heavy D growing up, Heavy D was my boy, yo.
Yeah, Heavy D was the
Heavy D
man.
was on my block. Heavy D used to throw parties.
Boy.
Heavy D used to throw parties every summer at a park for free for everybody in the city.
Hey, yo,
I couldn't wait for that Big Butt video to come on when I was little.
That album, that album Blue Funk. Oh my God, that shit. That album was a classic. And my ideas, a lot of people don't speak about that shit, yo. Heavy D's Blue Funk album, from beginning to end, bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Yeah.
Man, you didn't know about that shit, yo.
R.I.P. to the legend, man.
Yo,
that's right.
R.I.P.
Heavy D.
Heavy D, bro.
Remember,
Yo, Yaya said she'll take the gyro. She's a foodie.
Hey, all day, baby. You get it.
We got that. Look, we got that for her.
She said she's gonna take you with the thing too.
She gonna take me with the what?
With the gyro.
Yes. I'm not getting no gyro.
You about to be dessert.
Yeah, negative. If I'm gonna be dessert, I'm gonna have the baby oil for her.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's crazy.
Time for that one. No, get the Diddy Stab one. Yeah, you gotta hit that Diddy one for that. You gotta get that Diddy one.
Remember what happened? It's
So y'all gonna be
twice.
Y'all gonna be listening to Slip and Slide.
Turning. They don't know how you got there.
Slip and Slide Records.
Lord have mercy.
And this ain't no Trick Daddy stuff either.
You said you get the 12-inch.
That's crazy.
She gonna come downtown, get that bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
That's just gangs. Yeah, that's crazy.
Now we just having fun here with the truth, but we do have a real serious topic we want to jump into, though.
Yeah, but let's get it before we get into that. I think we're going green today. We're gonna have to go with the.
I ain't ready. I know y'all ain't ready, so we gonna go into the real topic. And then
so you want to do the riddle of the day after the truth shall set you free?
You got one?
I mean, he has an answer for one.
Okay, that's after battle.
I can freestyle some shit, you know. I can bring back the freestyle.
Okay. Well, then since he want to freestyle some shit, we gonna jump into this shit.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do no Billy Carson shit. I ain't gonna jump into something I ain't prepared for. Nah.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got
All right, so
which one do you want to come back to it?
Yeah, we're gonna come back to it. I guess
on to the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Truth Shall Set You Free, and this will be presented by Rozelle, and we will get back to your favorite segment right after this, the riddle of the day. So Truth Shall Set You Free by Rozelle. Let's go.
All right, so first of all, moment of silence for Henrietta Jenkins. I don't know if you heard about this story. I really don't know where it's coming out of. It's a recent story just popped up over the internet. I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't do a lot of research. I didn't have to because I was just totally emotional over what I heard. And it really doesn't matter where it happened because it's happening everywhere. So one place, another place, same place. That's how I look at it. The story goes, Henrietta Jenkins was a 77-year-old black woman who in America still had to work to make ends meet. So at 77, she got a job doing Lyft. Allegedly, she picks a client up, goes to drop him off wherever he's going. In the process, they get arrested. The client she just picked up just robbed a bank. And what happened after that was the judge that was overseeing the case decided to take it upon herself to feel like poor Mrs. Jenkins at 77 years old was an accomplished to this bank robbery. So, having a clean record and being 77 years old, the judge, Mrs. What the fuck is her name? I had her name, yo. I smoke and drink too much. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, you guys could do the research if you want to find it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna look some stuff up right now for you.
you can look it up real quick and see who the judge was. I think her name was Joyce or some shit. I can't remember her name. Anyway, yo, she decided to give her not 2, 3 years, not 4 years, because this is her first thing she ever did.
It was terrible.
She decided to give her 50 years in prison for being accomplice to a bank robbery. 77 years old? You think any 77-year-old person, white, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Yugoslavian, it don't fucking matter. You think they're gonna agree to be a fucking getaway driver? Are you fucking serious? I mean, it's logical. The woman was picking up lifts. This was a call that came out over the app, and she chose to take it. Now, my question is, had it been a white woman that took that call, was she got an accessory to the bank robbery? Fuck white woman. How about this? Had it been a fucking 38-year-old white man who took that call, do you think he would have been accomplished to a bank robbery? And if so, do you believe they would have got 50 fucking years? Now, on top of all that, they sentenced her. She goes to jail. Shortly after being in jail, she starts complaining about chest pains. They refuse her any medical services whatsoever. They refused her everything that she would needed to stay alive. And she passed away from a major heart attack. Now, after she's passed away from a crime that I believe, allegedly, I believe, she probably didn't commit. If you really look at all the facts. After that, the judge was asked, hey, how do you feel about sentencing her to 50 years now that you know that she passed away after being locked up? Because being locked up is probably what pushed her over the edge. You know what I'm saying? She might have had a bad heart, whatever. But knowing that she's 77 years old and she'll never see none of her loved ones again, ever again, probably pushed her over the edge. She said, how do you feel about knowing that she passed away? And that fucking bitch said, she said it's sad that she waited 77 years to become a criminal. This is allegedly her words. It's sad that she waited 77 years to become a criminal. So she's probably in hell now. That's all I gotta say about this. Get out my face. To the reporter that was asking her the question. This bitch had no remorse. And the sad thing is that America has too many of these funky, nasty ass bitches and bastards in position where they can do dumb shit like this.
Yo, fact.
And that's the fucking problem here in the fucking America.
Facts.
Too many motherfuckers in charge of a person's life that don't give a fuck about their life in the beginning anyway. That's like a motherfucker who loves dogs. You got a nigga who loves dogs. Chick got a cat. You think they give a fuck about that cat? Hell nah. He a dog lover. She didn't give a fuck about Henrietta. She was a black woman. She didn't care about her age, her record, the fact that she was working. None of that shit mattered. She was black and she gonna get her.
Yeah, so I got some information here. I also have something else for you. It says here the judge's name was Rebecca Albright.
That's that bitch.
Yeah,
That
so
bitch.
basically you pretty much said everything. Yeah, you know what? I'll get into what I just looked up right now myself. But I want to hear what y'all got to say about it, Yaiko and Aries, if you're still there. I'll see what y'all got to get into it, what y'all got to say about it first before I get into.
Hold on, I had
this
to
stuff
mute
I
y'all because
found
I'm in
out.
the warehouse and it's mad noisy. So I'll be right back.
All right, you good? Go ahead, Yaiko. We're gonna go to you. I'm gonna see what's your thoughts on it before I get into the things I just found about it, and I'll
Yeah.
get into it.
All right. Yeah. So that poor woman, bless her heart. Sucks that happened. Working at 77, ridiculous. To make ends meet. But part of the agenda, as we know. Oh, we lost the live feed. That's all right. Well, yeah, we'll keep it going. But as far as like the agenda goes, it's all coincides. You know what I'm saying? Like these judges, these people of power, priests, the church, like music industry, movie industry, up and coming business moguls, you know. Everybody's tied and intertwined on a certain level, and you are controlled depending on where you fit into everything. So these judges, yeah, sometimes they do some fucked up shit like this because they've been given the authority by God knows who to do it, and we all sit back and allow it to happen. The worst part is that as human beings, if we see this stuff happening, why are we not doing anything about it? It's very simple. Self-preservation. Nobody wants to step outside of the box and put themselves in harm's way for somebody else. It's just a fact of matter.
Facts. And with the mirror.
It's feeling.
And until we learn to treat everybody equally, white, black, boy, girl, man, woman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until everyone learns to treat everyone equally, we're always going to be a country that's going to be fucked up, yo. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that we as Americans feel like the best thing for us to do is to just turn a blind eye to a lot of this shit, man. It's ridiculous because we see it going on. We identify what it is when we see it. But guess what? We choose to like say, hey, I don't know. I don't see nothing. I don't know nothing. Ain't nothing happening. You guys are bugging out. And the truth of the matter is, it's happening way too much, yo.
Yeah, right. That's the biggest issue. Before I break down what I just found for you guys, do you guys have the riddle yet?
We're still talking about that.
Oh wait, we got a sound for that. Matter of fact. I got some. I might have some.
I'm working on saying, man. But
So before we end this topic and we get into the riddle of the day, I want to just put a couple of points that I found. They're saying that it's fake, y'all. They're saying that it was AI created, and people try to research it, and they
What's
can't
that?
find it, and it was AI generated. The whole story, the picture, and everything.
Oh yeah.
We're back on that. My bad.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
debunking it. They're saying that it was fake. It was AI created, which is kind of fucked up if it is. I don't know what the truth is with that shit. Like, how do you know nowadays, right? It's
Facts.
crazy. But yeah, they're debunking it. People are saying it's not real, which is fucking foul. Well, how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like
The fact that it's fake, or the fact that people are saying it's fake and they can't find it anywhere? Because we really don't know. I mean, AI got us all fucked up, right?
Well, exactly. But here's the problem, though. Like, no matter what, in that entire situation, the reality is it was still painted as a bad picture. And if you have a soul, then that should bother you. And if it does bother you, then wanting to do something about it should be in your nature. And if you don't, you know where you stand.
Right. Roselle, anything to close that up?
no, I'm good, man. I mean, we all know what it is.
Do you feel it's fake or do you feel it's
About that.
yeah.
I feel like whether it's fake or not,
What's fake? I missed it.
they say that the whole story may be
AI
just
generated.
propaganda, just lies to fuel fire. But even if it is fake, it could happen. It sounds real enough. And see, even if it is fake, right? The sad thing is, we're so used to shit like that happening. It's easy to believe.
Yeah, that's true.
If it is fake, let's look at that fact that a lie, such a simple lie like that, can be so believable in our day and age. People be like, what? No, hell no, no way. No way. She's a Lyft driver. She's 77 years old, 50 years old. No way. But it's believable because that's what we deal with.
That's a good point.
So if it is a lie, then fuck whoever made it. But it's an eye opener because to me, if it is a lie or if it is real, it's fucked up either way.
That's a good point. Everybody give a hand to Roselle for that point right there. That was a great point. That was a good point. Yeah, everybody give a hand for Roselle right there. I give a hand for him too. That was a great point. DJ Aries also gave you a hand. He gave you one thing.
That's good.
All right, so now we're gonna get into y'all favorite segment of the day. The riddle of the day. Everybody loves the riddle of the day. This is the green, I believe. You know, the green field.
All right. So
Hit them lights, Tech.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm trying to use this new responsibility.
We time stamping out here.
We on
Hey man, we had a couple Diddy moments you missed back there. If you really want to get technical,
I try to stay away from the Diddy moments. The way it sounds. We need to change that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We ain't had hit moments.
I ain't even. No.
We had
There were moments
with someone
where that Diddy button should have been hit.
Yeah, I don't like.
And I even said it.
I don't like the Diddy button. I'm sorry. I just blocked it out.
I bet you did.
I just blocked it out.
I'm
Like,
like, listen to the little white guy.
no, it's never that. I love the white guy. Listen to him all my life. I'm black.
Don't nobody listen to the little brown guy.
I've been listening to the little white guys all my life. I'm black. It stops now, though. God damn it! It stops now. White people, it stops now.
Yanko, you got the riddle of the day today. You also have the answer for last week. We have last week too. That's 2 weeks in a row, Roselle. I think he's taking your job. I don't know. I know you said it wasn't your job, but
I got what I did. I just made up just now, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit, we might have to do two and see whose was better. We might have to do that today.
Let me call mine out first. Then
Go ahead.
Guess it, then you can use it.
All right, bet. But first, before we get into that, give the answer for last week's riddle, also with the riddle, so they can know what you're talking about if they didn't see the episode.
You got it, Brody. So, last week's riddle was what has 5 toes and is not your foot.
Aries, can you get that before? Did you be able to answer that before you put the answer out there or no? Oh, your mic is off. You got to turn your mic on.
My bad. Say it one more time.
There
I had
you
you
go.
on mute. Say it
There
again.
you go.
All right, so the riddle was what has 5 toes and is not your foot.
It's your foot.
No, it's not your foot.
I know it's not my foot.
It's your foot.
No, it is my foot.
So it's my foot. The answer is my
So
foot.
the answer is my foot. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Did we say that?
Yeah, that was good. You got
Oh.
that. Is that a riddle that people know already?
Yeah.
Didn't we say that last week?
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, didn't we say that last week, yo?
No, that was something else.
Yeah,
That must have been in a movie or something.
So what's over what I say? Oh, potatoes. No.
Hey, I don't know. I told
All right,
y'all
go ahead.
if
I don't
anybody
even
guessed
remember
it,
what I
we
said.
wouldn't use it, but y'all didn't guess it, so that's the only reason why we use it.
All right, go ahead.
That's your session.
Yeah.
So all right, now we're gonna have a battle, y'all. Yo, matter of fact,
Battle Royale.
where's that Yale sound at? Because this ain't no passing session, but this is a session right here. Oh
Let's
shit!
get it.
Tech done hit the sound.
I got one for y'all.
Oh shit! Royal
Oh,
Rumble.
shit.
Oh, Royal fucking Rumble. Hey, yo.
Listeners, you are in for a treat today.
Yes, sir. So for the people that's on our live, this is the first time this has happened, even with one battle, but now we got 3 people going at it in the Royal Rumble on who got the better riddle. So we're gonna put all the riddles
But
off.
now-
We're gonna let y'all
but
guess
now-
them, and the best ones is gonna stay.
Remember, guys, my riddles are always made up by me.
Oh shit. He had to throw that in there.
I mean, let's throw that in there. Let me throw that in there.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
Hey, why is it flicking to me, bro? It ain't flicking to me, bro. What's going on with that?
I don't
Huh?
No, is your mic on?
Yeah, so bro, you hear me, right?
Look.
Say
Yeah,
again?
you closer to your mic. Yeah,
Now I want to. This motherfucker bugging out. All right, go ahead.
You guys can hear
Just
me?
because you was getting quieter. Yeah,
Oh,
we can hear
shit.
you.
Yo said monkey. Nah, you wrong, bro. It's my foot.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Who wants to go first with the riddle? Am I gonna go first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna get this thing kicked off. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?
Wait, what the fuck? Say that one more time, cause that was long.
I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
Your ass.
No, did it?
People listen through their ass, and when you pass gas, that's the wind, right? You got no body. You got no ears and no eyes.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I guess you got one eye.
Yeah, are we fine?
Nah,
I
I don't
don't give a shit. I don't know. Some people say we act like kids, but you know what? We just have fun.
That's a pretty good one. I was gonna say like valley or stream somewhere around that area, but then you said body. I have no body, and all waters have bodies, so that threw me off when you said I have no body. Before then, I was going with like a valley or a stream or like a tornado.
It
No,
said
he's stalling.
before you
I'm not
before you
stalling.
answer, they said our claps are low. So
Y'all can hear those? Shit.
yeah, it might be that one. There you are. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Let us know on the chat. If that's better for y'all? That sounded a lot better in my headphones. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to overdo it because I didn't know how loud they can hear it.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be nice for the listeners.
Appreciate
Anyways.
you for letting us know.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, the feedback today has been phenomenal. We love y'all.
Facts.
Yo, so no, that was good. That was a good one. I can't get it. I said I was gonna say those things, but then you said the whole body thing. The whole body thing threw me off.
Can you say it one more time?
Yes, please.
I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
Come alive with the wind.
Damn, this one fucks y'all up, huh?
Did you make this up or you?
Oh,
read
it's
it?
Don't
is it
worry
thunder?
about that. Just answer the riddle.
Oh,
Jeez,
shit.
you're not supposed to ask these
Is it
questions.
Why
Trying
not?
to battle. He's trying to battle by
No,
now.
I'm just-
He's just stalling.
I just want to listen to the book. No, I'm saying it's a very good riddle. I'm just want to listen to the book. Or did you make it up? If you made it up, If you made it up, I was going to commend you on a great
Man,
riddle.
listen, you just try to get information. You try to look it up or something like that. That's what you trying to do. I'm trying to play.
Is it thunder? Like thunder
No,
and
it's
lightning?
not thunder. No, but that is a good answer though. But it's not thunder.
I speak with no mouth, right? You said I hear with no ears. I have no body, but I come alive.
What speaks?
Mm-hmm.
What speaks with no mouth? Speak to me.
I kind of want to get this shit.
It looks like this is the one we're sticking with. Razel could keep his one. Unless you know what? No, we're gonna put them all out.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Shit, if we can't get all of them. I mean, we can let them vote.
So do you want to just tell yours? Because I'm sure Angel's DJ Aries got some stuff you got to get to, right? So you want to give your riddle or
Right,
should
right.
Razel go?
Nah. I just had an inappropriate joke, so I didn't really have a riddle.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay, got it.
Well, mine
So
is
it's a 1v1 with a side bet.
mine is boys, girls, men, and women all have them. So do bees. Crooks are known by them. What are these? Yeah. Yeah.
Boys, girls, men, women all have these.
All have them. So does bees. Crooks are known by them. What are these? And I just made that up just now on the spot. And that's what's so great about your boy. That's what's so good about your boy. It be on the spot shit.
Give a round of applause.
Give a round of applause, yo. Give a round of applause, yo.
Round of applause for that.
Thanks. I should be on the spot.
Is it a black man in prison?
Black man in prison will be no.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Geico.
Oh,
Give it to me one more time.
One more time. Boys, girls, women, and men have these. Have them. So does bees. Criminals are known by them. What are these?
Criminals are known by them.
Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait till next week to find out.
Your boy left, huh?
Tools. No.
Your boy left. Your brother left.
Seeds. Yeah. Shout out DJ Aries, man. Thanks for having
Yes,
me.
most definitely. Thanks for having us, bro. I mean, thanks for coming.
Is the answer seeds?
Seeds. The answer is not seeds.
Hives.
Hives is a wrong answer as well. Now that I was pressured to do a joke, I mean a riddle on the spot, and I've done that. Let's move on to the next
Shit.
one.
He's trying to win this battle, y'all.
I'm just saying, man.
He's trying to win this
I
battle.
did what I did, and I did what I had to do, and that was it. You know
I
what
think
I'm
they were
saying?
both really good jokes. I can't wait to hear
Yo,
it
riddle.
after the show.
Yo, his
Riddles, I'm sorry.
was really good, and I'm stumped. That's why I want to hear it. I want to hear the answer.
I can't wait to hear the answer to these riddles at the end of the show.
Yes,
What
sir.
y'all do.
Tune in next week, yo. Tune in next week.
Yo, it's crazy. Rad took Nazel to go get his physical, and the doctor had like dry ass humor, bro. The shit was so. Ever heard Clear Eyes?
Yeah, oh my
He
god.
sounded
yeah.
like him, bro. He was trying to say jokes and shit. He's like, yeah, he don't drink enough water. This is how he talks. He's like, he doesn't drink enough water. You can tell his veins don't show, but I can find a vein. And I was like, why is it gonna be hard to find? Like, how many times you have to cook? He's like, no, I'm the best there is. They call me Mosquito. Oh shit! I'm like, this nigga does not have a conversation. You can tell he was trying to converse, but he don't know how.
Right.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Dry ass humor. He definitely Clear Eyes material. Everything was that tone. But
That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. What are you gonna look for next time? It's 2 W's.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, this nigga.
Uh,
Oh shit! I thought he was rude at first, but that was just who he was. I was like, yeah, okay.
Some people are who they are.
There's some people that are just like that.
Facts.
Like, I feel like I was kind of like that as a kid. Kind of like, I don't know how to converse with people all that well. I was really awkward.
Well, you know what's crazy is like I was talking to my boy earlier today. I've actually been bumping to a lot of people that's actually like that. Like a lot of people don't know how to converse or start a conversation or even hold one, and it's like they get nervous, like antisocial or something. And he brought up a good point. He was like, yo, you got to kind of sum up, blame it on video games because everybody's over the microphones talking to people about a game, and that's how they learn how to converse, and they don't know who they're talking to. They can't see their face. So when they actually get there in person, it's like a whole new world all over again. Like they don't train for that shit.
Now, I could be wrong. I'm not sure because I always get the two confused. Isn't that like an introvert, something like that?
I believe that's what
introverts, extroverts, whatever, extroverts, and I don't know which one is which. Well, anybody listen, if you know the difference between the intro and the extro, please let me know because I'm lost on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's somewhat though because I think an introvert is just more. I don't think he's antisocial or chief. I think it's more them just like they don't like being in crowds. They like to be by themselves and just be.
So I was right. It was the intro.
Yeah.
All right.
And then retrovert is it?
I don't know.
They like to be in crowded areas. They like to be around a bunch of people and stuff like that. Like
right. So I don't know what I am. I'm just a vert.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes I'm in the mood. I just want.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm good as fuck. Right. Put me in the crowd. I'm happy as fuck. So either way, I'm good.
I get it. You're a reptile.
I'm a reptile. Like a chameleon.
He's a chameleon. Chameleon. He be in like with the crowd.
No, I gotta admit though, like I'm definitely a homebody. Like leave me alone, I'm straight, I'm chilling, I'm good money. But if I get thrown in the crowd, I thrive. I seem to do all right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like to be home too. I like to be with the family. I like to just chill, relax, and be away from bullshit and just be. But yeah, I'm okay with either or. Like I'm used to the crowd and shit. I'm used to being around mad people. So it don't really bother me. But yeah. So I guess we in what orange mode?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That orange.
Of course, we did this. Orange. We did the green for my brother Yaiko because he loved green.
I love green.
And we did the orange for my brother Razel because he loved orange. In case you guys didn't know that, I probably shouldn't have told y'all that because he got some lottery shit going on pretty soon. pretty soon. But if y'all watch the show, y'all will notice. So show some support at all.
You show that support.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into this topic. This is a very sensitive topic that most people don't like to discuss or wouldn't want to discuss. I know a couple people already that don't want to discuss this topic, but we're just speaking allegedly and opinionated based on things that we hear through the media and what it looks like to us. So that's just what we do. But this next thing is the signing of the $1 million worth of game. Dilly the Kid and Wallow. There's a lot of stuff going viral online about this signing.
Before we get into all that, because we had a guest and he jumped on before we really jumping on, that was nice though. I'm not did it. He must be a cyber tech. He must be a hacker or something. He was in there with us. Anyways, we never represented Broquito. It's gone now. It's gone now. But,
that's true. You know what? That's a great point. Let's do that now. This show is brought to you by the Truth Serum, Broquito. The drink of AC Soul's blood. And the person we were just talking about, my brother Aries, he actually just said he got kicked and he had to pick up a work call. So good looks for having him.
Yo, we appreciate you, bro.
Brothers. He said he had fun.
Most deaf.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm glad to have you on.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It was definitely dope. You gotta come on the show a lot more. It was a good show. Definitely.
So that Gilly.
Yeah. You actually got off at the right time because I know you kind of was like a little suspect about this conversation as well. The Gilly the Kid signing and people saying basically that he sacrificed his kid because his kid got killed not too long after, I believe, right? And they say he looked suspect signing this contract. Razel also told me that it did look a little suspect, but you know, the conversation is touchy, man. So I'm gonna let you get into it, Razel, and then Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say. Then I'll put my opinions before we go out.
Well, can I just put out there right now that I don't really know much about it at all?
Well, you're about to find out right now.
Yeah, Razel will explain it.
I got you. All right.
He got some explaining to do.
That's
I'll
some
be
explaining
doing
to do,
some
man.
research in the meantime in between time to see.
All right,
Right, right.
my bad, real quick. Y'all said she's signing out. She said bye. She said,
Yo, we appreciate you rocking with us, though.
You're very welcome. We
Who's in
appreciate
it?
Yeah, every Friday from between 6 and 8, we're gonna be on. So join us anytime. And if you want to come on live and debate, let us know. We'll send you the link.
Hey, yo, better than that, yeah. Better than that, please go on YouTube, subscribe, like, if you want to, even share. But a subscription will be fucking beautiful.
That's factual. Where can they find us?
And it costs you nothing. You can find us on YouTube at 860 Blunt Truth.
Yep. 860, apostrophe S. 860.
Yes, sir.
Blunt Truth.
So blunt.
Blunt Truth. I mean, but what you type in all that, you don't see it.
What we tell the what?
The truth, the whole truth, and only the truth.
Yep.
Let's get it.
The way to make sure is every topic.
Hey, yo, listen, you already know. A subscription, yo, would really be beautiful from anybody and everybody listening, and it costs you nothing.
Thanks.
It costs you absolutely nothing to do so.
But 2 minutes. I mean, you guys go through your phones doing meaningless scrolling all the time. We all do it.
We all do
one
it.
quick minute to sidetrack.
Boom.
Go inside,
816.
subscribe, and then just move forward. You didn't got to stick around.
Blood Truth.
She said she'll come next Friday for sure.
Subscribe.
Got it. I bet. Sounds good.
Sounds good, Joe. And we
Yes,
do appreciate everybody who listens, Joe. Like I said, a little support. There's some local news. We're trying to bring you nothing but good news. Will be real helpful.
That's factual. So yeah, let's get back into the topic.
Oh man. So
Yiko.
Said
our deaf. Hold on 1 second. My bad.
Nah, shout them out. Shout them out. They definitely they get some respect.
One more time before we get into it. Our deaf share. She said she shared the live and like.
Okay.
So I bet. Word.
Bet.
Yeah.
So
appreciate you.
Most deaf. So Gillie the Kid got a deal, him and his cousin Wallow, for $50 million. Now I don't know if it's $50 million or $50 million apiece. I was informed that it was $50 million apiece. I'm not sure. This is alleged, but I know it was at least like $50 million. They got a deal for it. Now, when you see them at the signing, son ain't right. Because at the signing, you see Wallow signing it, boom, 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 boom. He signs it off. He steps up. Gillie walks up. Now, the whole time, he's in the background, Gillie. And he just looks sad and hesitant. You know what I'm saying? And I would think you getting $50 million to do an hour-long, 2-hour-long show, that's a come up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you only get 50, you gotta split it, and it's 25 mil. Are you serious? I would die. Someone say, yo, Razel, we giving you Yiko and motherfucking Roman, Chris Roman, motherfucking $50 million between the three of y'all to do the show. Split it up. I probably have a baby right here on the show. Blah. Oh my God. It's a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, nigga. Right here on the show, bro. But he was sad, bro. You can see it in him. Like, he was crying. You know, someone could say, maybe that was tears of joy. And maybe you could. But when you looked at it, bro, like, it looked weird, man. Like Holmes was regretting what he was about to do. Like, he didn't want to do what he was about to do, yo. And it saddened him. Finally, he walks up to the motherfucking table. He puts the bottle down, takes a deep breath, and signs the paperwork. Listen to his cousin like, hey, we did it. Gives him a little hug and shit. And then days later, his son gets murdered. Coincidence? Or sacrifice?
That is the question.
I don't know. I wonder just like y'all wonder. What do y'all think? Michael, what do you think? Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
You should have checked out the video while I was talking real fast.
I honestly,
like
I'm so high, I ain't got time for
Gilly
that.
signed document.
I'm probably for it now.
Oh, you would definitely like to see his expressions because that will kind of explain to you what I'm talking about.
I'll wait to see if because like I'm understanding the story. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm high, so
Yeah, I'm high and drunk.
It was 100 million.
I want to hear that shit.
It was 100 million, so it's 50 apiece.
100 million, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to look for it. I'm about to show the video now.
Yo, if you see the video, yo, it's only like 30 seconds, bro, where he's sitting there while his cousin signing the goddamn documents, and Holmes don't look happy. He don't look happy, yo.
Did he sign his contract like 2023 or something like that though? They've had the show out for a while now.
Yeah, but then it got sponsored by somebody else though.
Oh, okay, so this was after they already got it popping.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They already became a name, you know what I'm saying? Then they had niggas rocking on their little bullshit shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas seeing how they moving on their bullshit podcast, so they decided to motherfucking up the states. And if you watch the podcast, my nigga, I don't know, he just don't move like a nigga who will be happy to be getting $50 million to sit here and do what I'm doing right now. There's no sweat. There's no physical labor. There's no nothing. You do a little research.
He does not want to sign that shit.
You do a little research, and then you think about what you're going to say, and you say what comes to your head, and you put it out there. $50 million, I'm going to be happy as a motherfucker, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be happy as a motherfucker, yo. Like, point blank, period. Ain't no question about it. Ain't no question about it. This nigga, he was sad as fuck to sign that deal, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If I was y'all, go watch the video on YouTube.
Yeah, we're watching it right now.
Gilly signs $50 million contract. And you tell me that man ain't sad. You tell me that man ain't being hesitant to sign that shit. What? You're already doing a podcast. You maybe get a couple thousand every week. This is offering you 50 million and you hesitant? Shit.
So we just saw the footage.
That ain't right.
Yeah, let's get your thoughts on that.
Yeah. Wow, after watching it, you see it like outright like that. Yeah, he did not want to sign that contract at all. He was so goddamn like this dude. The one that went before him was all about it.
That was cousin.
They're cousins.
Yeah. Well, he probably was the one that introduced him into this situation, and you know,
maybe allegedly
introduced him, and that's why he was so quick to sign. While his cousin was like, "Yo, I really got to do this though." Because it looked like that was like the big cousin, little cousin situation. Like, yo, you gonna do what I say? I'm gonna bully the fuck out of you.
Well, nah, it's actually the other way around though. Gilly's actually the one that's more like about that life. Wallow has done his time, and he's about that life too. But he's not like, yeah, Gilly's kind of more the strong bone.
All right.
From how they perceive it, anyway, how they portray it.
That's right. What I'm saying. Sometimes portrayals can be deceiving because if you're smart, you're gonna make yourself look like the weaker one, even though you're not. because you want people to underestimate you.
Wallow is a smart nigga though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did bad time, came home and got rich.
So you get what I'm saying. He could just be putting out a
20.
facade for
28,
Gilly,
yeah.
like, yo, Gilly is this type nigga because, but in actuality he's not. And when we get tired of him, we could always snuff him. But for right now, he probably pimped them out. Keep it above. Allegedly.
I don't know, yo.
Possibly.
Possibly.
For me
don't know.
personally, I think it's like a just touchy situation. Like I don't want to put that on Gilly because I don't know what it would feel like to lose a child, and I pray that I never have to, and I pray I go before my kids do.
Facts.
But I wouldn't know what that feels like, and if that's not the case, I wouldn't want to put that on him because it's not fair. But because I'm mixed, I got mixed emotions about it because you guys could be right. Because it did. He was mad hesitant. He was taking his time. He was crying. He was like thinking a lot. But it could also be because he's also that excited. Like he's that happy that he can't believe it. So he's trying to soak it all in. And he's like, you know, just going through the motions. Or maybe he was even second guessing, like, should I sign my life away? Like, am I selling my soul? It could have been anything, you know what I'm saying? That he could have been hesitant about. And or maybe he's just like, yo, I can't believe this. Like we came this far from where we're from. And we about to make this kind of money, and or maybe he's just trying to be dramatic. He could have just been trying to do that for the live. He could have been trying to be dramatic. Oh, let me just do my LeBron James real quick.
All great points. All great points.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
All great points.
Thank you. Yeah. So how y'all feel? You got more on that? Or let's see what the chat said. Did anybody say anything about that?
Honestly, bro, I don't think so. I don't know. I lost track of my chat too.
Dyko is high and tired. And when he gets like this, he shut the fuck down. You gotta learn. You gotta learn this shit, guys. And around this time, every show, he's gonna be damn near ready to shut down. He's gonna be ready to shut down or shutting down as we air.
That's right.
So just know this.
The marriage of honor.
Right. So right now he's in the shutting down mode. So before he turn off completely, and we stick a goddamn USB in his ass, we'll go ahead and air it out. Well, I don't mean ass.
Heavy pause.
Oh, see, here you guys go. And, yeah, my God. I'm not even gonna entertain that shit. Anyways.
He thinks he's gonna stick a USB in his ass.
Yeah.
Well, we all know it's ports in his toe. We all know it's ports in his toe, but Dyko's not real though. Well, we want to tell you guys, Dyko is not real. He's a goddamn prototype android that government's working on, and we stole him.
Everything I'll talk about is pre-programmed.
Why you think? Listen to him. Listen to him talk. You know, I'm telling you. Anyways, we love you here at A16's Blunt Truth, and I hope you guys enjoyed our segment.
That was a great show. I had the best record, though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't too late, nigga.
Did you guys get the answer for it?
What was your riddle?
Exactly.
And the answer to that,
best riddle.
the answer was nope.
It's a mystery.
The answer was nope. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think that we about to be out, man.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys for tuning in to A16's Blunt Truth. I'm your moderator / instigator, Roman Christopher, and I'm here with Yiko with the merch and Razel with the Truth Serum, aka Bro Quito. These are the master debaters.
Yeah,
y'all didn't know.
Master debaters. Get it?
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. And thanks for everybody for tuning in and shit, commenting. Thanks for our special guests. Actually, we got 2 special guests today.
Mm-hmm. 2 was the first one. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was dope.
Pretty cool. And we also got some inside info, a little something on Diddy and shit.
Mount Vernon and shit.
Y'all want to hear it? Y'all ain't check it out the live. Facts. The doom button.
That button right there, right?
There it is. Boom.
Exclusive.
And then
here inside.
Because Diddy gets those. Diddy always gets the doom.
So for all y'all that didn't catch it and want to hear what he had to say, tune into our show when it drops on Sunday night. You feel me? A16's Blunt Truth on YouTube.
You better believe it.
It's your boy Yaiko. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and comment below. This is A6O's Blunt Truth. We out.